Hi everyone, it's Jamie Geller from Joy of Kosher, and together with Winn-Dixie, we are making a Swiss Rosti, which is like a giant potato latke. Winn-Dixie is an amazing kosher shopping experience. I love going through the aisles, seeing the blue tag. They easily call out the hundreds of great kosher products, and we're cooking with them here today, starting with 2 pounds of shredded grated potatoes. As long as they're completely immersed in water, you can see they will not oxidize, they won't turn brown. We're gonna combine the grated potatoes with 1 medium grated onion as well. Just lift up the corners of the cloth. We're gonna wring out these potatoes and onions. We wanna release all of the liquid. And now we put everything inside our potatoes and our onions into the bowl. We've got a teaspoon of salt, about a ½ teaspoon of ground black pepper. When I was testing this recipe, my daughter said, you know, Mommy, it's really good, but I think it just needs a little bit more salt. My mother took a bite and said, this is too salty. So make sure you really get that salt and pepper incorporated. Time to fry. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm gonna put the heat to medium high. Just make sure that bottom of the pan has a nice coating. Once you see it sizzling, it's ready to go. Flatten this out. We're making like a giant pancake here. So we want this to cook about 2 minutes on medium high. Then we're gonna lower the heat to medium low and let that cook out 12 to 15 minutes. You want a plate or a platter that's about the size of the pan. You wanna drop it into the pan, and then we're gonna carefully, quickly flip it. Here you can see one side is already nice and golden brown and crunchy and crusty on the edges. We're gonna add a little bit more oil to the pan, about 2 tablespoons worth, and then gently slide our Rosti back in to cook the opposite side for about 12 to 15 minutes on medium-low heat. So we're ready to take this off the flame. It's been on for about 12 to 15 minutes. We're going to shake it onto our cutting board, and then we're just gonna let it rest for 10 minutes while we fry up our eggs for on top. Gently add your egg, of course, so that yolk doesn't break. Just want to collect some of the fat that's in the pan, a little bit of the oil or butter if you're using it, and just drizzle that on top of the whites so that the white's set, but the yolk still stays runny. Now we season just a little bit of salt, some pepper, and I like to add a little bit of red pepper flakes for flavor, for color, and for just a touch of heat. All right, we're ready to eat this Rosti. I'm topping my Rosti with a fried egg. You can top yours with smoked turkey. We even have a recipe for that, or whatever you can imagine. Hit up joyofkosher.com/Winn-Dixie for this recipe and so many more. Enjoy.